Hello everyone and welcome to another short product review. Today we have a look at an extension arm by Sirui for about 200 bucks. I purchased it myself because I wanted to give you some better angles while filming from above or while taking photos from above. And if you think this review helped you, make sure you purchase it via the link listed in the video description below. And make sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and to hit the subscribe button. So here's the content of that package. You get a bag, which is nice so you don't scratch that extension arm. Here's the extension arm itself. It's made of aluminum. It weighs about 1.2 kilograms. You do have a scale on both sides, which is super nice to work more precise. You can rotate this extension arm by 360 degrees. And to lock it, you do have a switch down here. This switch allows you to turn the extension arm 90 degrees upwards or 0 or almost to 90 degrees negative. Then you do have the other switch that you can turn, and this switch allows you to either extend or to reduce the extension arm from the tripod. On this side you do have a hook which allows you to put on a counterbalance weight, since this extension arm is capable of carrying up to 5 kilograms. And let's assume the legs from your tripod are in its way and you have a heavy camera on this side and the tripod is flipping over. You need a counterbalance weight, which you can get a nice little sandbag for, which you can put here on this side. You can get rid of this handle here as well. If it's in your way, no problem at all. And by twisting this handle here, you can extend this arm from 55 to 77 centimeters. Make sure you get a ball head for this side here to work more precisely. By the way, you get 3 Allen keys, an adapter and a different plate and a small user manual. Let's see how it is in practice. Now I will show you why it's so important that you can rotate this extension arm 360 degrees. Let's assume that you have a desk here and the legs from your tripod are touching the table and you can't find the correct angle. Then it's important for you to turn this extension arm. There are cheaper versions out there which don't allow you to turn it. And anytime a desk is in your way or something else, you want to make sure that you have the freedom to turn the extension arm into a different direction. You can turn it up this direction, you can even turn it down this direction, and then you can lock the screw on this side. And as you can see, there's nothing moving. To unlock it, just twist it once, and I'll show you something. If I put a camera like the Canon EOS R6 with a small lens on it, that's the RF 16mm, there's not much weight on the extension arm itself. So it isn't a problem for my tripod to hold my Canon EOS R6 on this side here, and you won't bend it since it's not a lot of weight. However, if you have a bigger camera like a Nikon D5, a Canon EOS 1DX or something with a heavy lens on it, you need to make sure to get a bag which acts as a counterbalance weight, otherwise your tripod is flipping over and you want to avoid that because it might break your camera. By the way, you should definitely get a ball head on this side here, and I switched the screws which allows me then to place that ball head here on top, since you can work even more precise using a ball head here on this side, because it allows you even to turn that camera 360 degrees, to tilt it even in a different direction, or to be even more precise with the angle you're using. The scale here on the side helps you to work even more precise. If you don't need a counterbalance weight, just get rid of this grip here and then you can extend this arm even a few centimeters longer, but make sure it's not coming out from this side because your camera might fall over. So let's give you a small example of how it works, because I do have my camera here. And by the way, it's pretty cool also for doing some stuff from a different angle. So let's assume you want to place a flash here on top or a video light because you want to film something or photograph from above. It's also a super nice way of doing it, since you can get pretty high with that, because I can even extend it in this direction. Let's assume you're doing some unboxings or you're cooking a lot and you want to show your audience something from above, how you can control your iPhone. That's a clamp that I just recently reviewed on my channel, so it's a super nice view directly from above. One important thing why it is so important that this extension arm goes on also in the negative direction is that I'm filming now using a full frame camera with a 16mm lens on it. And if I would be in a 90 degrees angle towards the desk, I would now see also the ground level or the edges of the table. To avoid that, I went into the negative direction with that super wide angle lens and I adjusted it so I don't see any ground anymore, which is nice. And most of the extension arms, the cheaper versions, only goes in a 90 degrees angle from the ground, and it's hard to find the correct angle for that. So build quality is insane, and I do have to say that this is a non-sponsored product review, so I bought it for myself to give you a good idea or to film from above and doing some tutorials with my MacBook, or anytime I do an unboxing, it's a better way of doing it. I never went wrong with the quality from these kind of tripods or monopods, so that's one reason why you should definitely get this extension arm instead of a cheaper one, which do their job as well, but this one here has some benefits like turning it 360 degrees, going up and down in a different direction, and you can even extend that up to 77 centimeters. If you would like to support my channel, the link is listed in the video description below. Make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you do have any further questions, make sure you leave a comment below. All the best and see you very soon. Ciao, ciao.